I have seen the dark shadows moving in the woods, and I have no doubt that whatever I have resurrected through this book is sure to come calling for me.
So I decided that since I got some appointments for hair for my fellow castmates for Evil Dead, that I would do kind of an impromptu interview and kind of do a deep dive on a few of our Evil Dead peoples and find out, you know, why they do theater, what makes them tick, what they think of the show, what they think of me. You know, all the tea.
Oh, yeah, that's
Welcome to Kate's Salon, where we interview Evil Dead cast members. Yay! Well, they look like lizard people in their smocks. How many shows have you girls done? How many shows? How many shows collectively in your?
just theater?
Just theater, yeah, just theater.
Sorry, I'm counting.
I'm just gonna let you count.
Including this one?
I'm including this.
For, I don't know, around like 15. I
Nice.
feel like it's more than that. I have no idea.
Yeah, that sounds like a low number.
Yeah, I
Sounds
don't
like a low
know.
number.
This is my 26th show.
26
Yeah.
shows. Cool. Like, and where would you rank this show among all of the shows you've done? Would it be at the top of the list, the bottom of the list?
It's at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Not like the first, but
Yeah,
it's
it's top 5.
yeah, top 5.
Yeah.
It's been a super fun process.
Who's your favorite cast member?
No! You can't ask me that!
You know, it's okay.
It's you, Kate, really,
No, it's okay. It doesn't have to be me. But it should be me. I brought your paper cupcake. No, it's fine if it's not me. It's fine. I'm really fine.
I like everyone equally because everyone brings something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fun to work with people I've worked with before, but it's also really fun to work with people I haven't worked with.
Yeah.
I'm always
So-
anxious working with people who I don't know
Yeah.
initially, but it has been so, like, it's felt so natural and relaxing.
Yeah.
Because like Aubrey and
Yeah.
Trevor are just super great.
They
They're
are.
super chill.
Nice
I love them.
Okay. Okay, so speaking of other people, our director, Zachary.
That guy.
That guy. What is your favorite? I mean, what do you? I don't know. Favorites. I mean, what about Zachary? No. What is, you know, of all the directors you work with, you know, what do you look for in a director? What inspires you more with directors? Like, what gets you on that stage doing what he's doing?
Well, I've worked with Zachary before as him being a director. He directed August Osage County, and that was like my first dramatic production.
Right.
And my first like actual role since I was like 12. So, well, because I took a break from
adult
theater.
role,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was my first like adult role that wasn't chorus.
Yeah.
And I really like working with him because I feel like he has all these different tools in his toolbox from both of his parents and from college and just having done theater since he was so young.
Yeah.
That he can bring out what he needs to bring out in just about anybody.
Yeah.
And that's part of what I value in a director is that they don't just explain things one way every time.
Right.
they know how to use different ways of getting different things out of
Yeah.
different people, because actors work differently. You can't use the same thing to get something out
Yeah.
of everybody. It just
Yeah.
doesn't work that way.
Yeah, you have to be adaptable.
Yeah. And he's super understanding of like when people are having bad days.
Oh yeah.
More so earlier in the process.
Oh,
but yeah.
You can't have bad days now. It's
No,
over.
no,
You had your
it's
time.
too late.
Like, get over it. Get on stage.
I like that he lets us try our own stuff,
Yeah.
because most directors I work with don't do that. They're
Yeah.
just like, I want you to do this, I want you to do that.
Yeah.
I want you to stand still here, you know.
Yeah.
Versus Zach, he lets you make the decision unless it just doesn't look good on the stage, in which
Yeah.
case then,
Sure.
Yeah.
yes, please change it.
Yeah.
What about you, Kate?
Yeah.
About you. This isn't about me. Rude. No, I love the show. I have been Evil Dead obsessed since 5th grade. I saw Army of Darkness in 5th grade, and I've never recovered. Never gotten over it. It's just one of my absolute favorite horror franchises of all time. And I even totally plagiarized it for like a 5th grade short story that I wrote. Totally plagiarized it, Necronomicon and all.
Oh my god.
Yep. I just made it, a medieval battle scene because that was like what we were, it's like, okay, you have to write a fairy tale.
Sure. Yes.
I got this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Hold on to your pencils.
Hold on to your pencils. And my teacher was like, that's nice. All right, one down, one to go. So, final round of hardball questions with Kate. So, I want to know, what do you hate most about community theater? And what would you do to change it? If you could.
What I legit hate most is the insane amount of competition. And
Yeah, 'cause
but
it's always the
hurt
same people.
get about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think when you're a professional and you go for professional things, if you don't get it, oh well, you move on, you go to the next
Yeah.
thing. Whereas there's been so many times where I watch people be butthurt
Yeah.
about whatever, and I don't know how to change that because it's just the people that come in.
Yeah.
Because you can make the audition process as fun as you want.
Oh,
You
for
can
sure.
make
Yeah.
everything as fun as you
Yeah.
want, but there's
Yeah.
always going to be someone who can't
Handle
Can't
rejection.
handle
And I used to be like that.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know, when I
sure.
was
I think we
young
all
and
used
didn't
to
know.
Oh, I
any
handle
better.
rejection super well.
I've gotten a lot better at
I've gotten
it.
better.
Yeah.
I take a couple days to be butthurt,
Yeah.
but then
Sure,
I'm like,
and
you know what? Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that makes sense.
Next
that's,
show.
That's you're disappointed. But,
Right,
but I know people who
I don't.
been I'm never auditioning to theater again because I just
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like that's
Yeah.
not how.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Yeah.
there's a way to fix.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
just the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say it's the politics, but I don't know if that's something that's unique to community theater.
Yeah.
But I do think it's different in community theater
Yeah.
because I feel like in a more professional or in a larger theater in a larger city and stuff,
Right.
you'd have people from all around who don't necessarily know each other except for being part of the theater community.
Yeah.
Whereas in a smaller town,
Yeah.
you're all neighbors and
Right.
you've known each other since you were kids. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're stuck together.
Yeah.
And so I think that
Names carry weight. You start seeing a lot of the
Exactly.
same names over and over.
everyone grew up with each other, and I think that just makes the politics so much worse.
Right.
Because they can sometimes turn into personal attacks
Oh yeah.
that
Oh,
actually
Hurt
things
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
hurt and affect things.
Long term.
As opposed
years.
to this person did this thing and I hate it, what a bitch.
Yeah. Well, everybody can have that one show where they're
Oh,
they
yeah.
just hate everything about
Yeah.
it, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
We've
don't,
all been there.
you know, and they might be working with new people who take that into whatever future shows they do, and they're like, oh, this person was just
Yeah.
hot mess. They
Yeah.
were garbage to work with.
Yeah.
They're a terrible person, you know. So it's like one interaction is like a, you know, a ripple
It could be
effect.
it could be a black mark and
Yeah.
you might,
Yeah.
Like, I'm not totally sure how to fix that other than,
Yeah.
like, just be nicer to
Yeah.
people, give
Yeah.
people more chances.
Yeah, don't talk shit while the mics are on.
Oh my god.
Don't talk
Yes.
shit. What do you like best about community theater, and what keeps you coming back?
Community.
The people.
But I don't know.
Actually, though.
Yeah.
Actually.
Because, like, as much as I bitch about some people and
Yeah.
how much I don't like people, like, being jerks
Yeah.
and stuff, there are really good people who I
Yeah.
really like and who, like, I've become, like, close with you guys,
Yeah.
who I never would have met if it wasn't
Yeah.
for community
Yeah.
theater.
I don't know what plane of existence we all would have met on
Yeah.
if it weren't
Yeah.
for theater.
None of us are getting paid to be there for acting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Meaning that you have to love what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
not
you have
a
to
job,
invest.
it's a hobby.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
which I think is really good.
I mean, and there's always those shows you're gonna have where you think it's gonna be better and then it's not.
yeah.
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 But again, that's a show.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
one experience.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to consistently get the same experience over and over again, I'd be like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And
Maybe I
Hey,
don't want to
yeah.
be here. But
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
why I'm so hesitant to audition other places because I just
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love this community so
Yeah.
much that I'm
Yeah.
like I can't do it.
Yeah, it's scary. All those other people might be assholes.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
It's scary.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think for me, you know, I love the people. I
Yeah.
always, it's always fascinating to see how each show shakes out, like, depending on who's involved. And,
Yeah.
you know, like, now that I've seen both sides, production and actor.
Right. It's a
and
huge
difference.
difference.
It's totally different,
Yeah.
and it inspires me to keep doing it because it is so random, and it's, you know, I'm constantly amazed by what I learn from each show and what I learn
Yeah.
from people. Like, you know, I didn't know cats could get herpes until this show.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Hey.
Now I know that cats can get herpes. So it's, you know, it's facts like that, and just, you know, a constant learning experience.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, you need to get this.